feeds it to Hayward. To the inside. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Super nice shooting.
Score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Hornets lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far?
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Really an extraordinary game for Speedy. He has 18 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able...
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Jazz trail by 3. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Trevor Booker is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Burke in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Burks. Henderson defending. 6 to shoot. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 6. Speedy's checked in for the Hornets. And now here's a quick peek at the best rookie free throw shooters over the course of the past month. Well, you look at Speedy, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
Well, he got locked in at the foul line a few weeks back, and he's stayed that way ever since.
Well, he's got as smooth a stroke as just about any of the first-year guys. I don't think there's any question about that.
And that one's good. Speedy's got 20.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Burke with it. He has 6. Shoots off the screen. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Alec Burks, really known as a slasher coming into the NBA out of Colorado. His outside shooting was questioned, but he's put in the work, and he's become a solid three-point shooter. Still young, he's only going to get better and better.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
It's tipped. Pushing it up. Here's Speedy, and it's Speedy with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Burke kicks to Booker. Doubled by Vonleh. To the wing right side. Here's Burke. Another miss by Utah. Hornets leading by 5. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
Here's Gobert. Count that one. Gobert's got 4 this quarter. Here's Speedy. He's got 24. Fades back, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Jazz trail by 7. Burke kicks to Booker. He feeds it to Burks. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Looking at the game for Hayward, 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
For Utah, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Speedy. 26 points for him. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. From down in the low post, it goes. Speedy's got 10 points in just the second half. Utah trailing here. Burks kicks to Gobert. The dish to Burke. And there's the feed to Burks. They set the pick to the left side wing. Jazz passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. That one a little long. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Speedy. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The numbers since the All-Star break, and here's how Utah ranks league-wide. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Fourth in blocks. And they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
And the Hornets making a change here. Biyombo is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Vonleh. And Stevenson's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Mo Williams subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Hood. The pass to Ingles. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is developing his jump shot, but he's got everything else in his game. As Coach Steve Clifford said, first, he's an A1 competitor, and he's one of the few guys in the league that can night in and night out defend primary scorers and make it hard on them. He's team first.
Let's go, you.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Henderson. He kicks it to Roberts. In the corner, Henderson with it. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been an exciting game.
This Friday, March 20th, Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets hit the road for a duel with the Sacramento Kings. Live from Sacramento.
And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Jazz trail by 7. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Speedy, he's in at point guard. Kidd-Gilchrist and Vonleh at the forwards. Ryan Roberts out there with Jefferson. Gobert dishes to Burks. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. On its way from Hayward for 2. And right through it goes. Hayward's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. They set the pick to the paint. Vonleh, the pass to Jefferson. That's good. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Over to the left wing. Jefferson with the double team. It's stolen. And they're running. Here's Speedy. The shot is off. And Utah the other way now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Burke can't get it to go.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
They get the rebound. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Soft touch off the glass.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Kicks it to Gobert. Pass to Burks. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Here's Speedy. Got it from 16 feet. And it's an 11-point Hornets lead.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Evans setting the pick for Burke. Dishes to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Burks. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be both teams making some changes here.
At the line for your Jazz, Alec Burks. At the line for one.
All right, listen up, guys. Coach wanted me to go over some more points of emphasis. Today it's going to be getting shooters open on offense and giving up nothing inside on defense. So let's jump right in, shall we? From time to time, we may decide the situation is right to really focus on getting our shooters open for high percentage looks. We have some excellent marksmen on this team, and giving them the best shot opportunities will give us a better chance at winning games. Now let's take a look at some film, and we can get a little more in depth on how we can get our shooters open for shots. On this one, the shooter uses a really solid screen to perfection. Gets a nice quality open shot. We need to set and come off screens just like that so our shooters can get open. And here you see the ball handler driving to the basket. The defense collapses, so he just kicks the ball out to an open shooter. Easy jumper, easy bucket. Simple, right? So when coach says, moving on, let's take a look at another item on coach's list. Nothing inside. Coach really doesn't like giving up easy baskets down low. When we run up against teams who are good at scoring inside, he's probably going to ask you guys to take that away from our opponent. And when he does, we'll need to make it a point to not give up easy buckets in the paint. Here's a nice look at proper rotation and a nice collapse inside that forces the ball handler to take a tough, contested shot. That's exactly the kind of interior defense coach will be expecting from you guys. And here on this drive to the hole, the bigs weren't there. No rim protection, no chance at a block. We need to make sure we do a good job at protecting the basket. So when coach tells us he wants nothing inside, you should know what to do. Don't let him down. That should have you guys fully up to speed on what to do when coach calls for any of these points of emphasis. Let's head out, and we'll be back at it tomorrow for practice.
No doubt. We good, Coach.